Fishers, hope you've had a great Christmas. New Year coming up. Fishing's fantastic. Admittedly, there's a lot of smoke around, which is a bit frustrating, but the fish don't notice that. They've got no smoke in their eyes, I can tell you. The water around here is very, very good. We've got fantastic conditions. Water temps in the river are absolutely incredible. Didn't get tons of reports over the last few days, simply because that's everybody's out partying, Christmas and all that sort of stuff. But the reports I got were pretty darn good. Old mate Maso down Lavington, Compleat Angler, tells me that the Hume Weir, it's okay, but it hasn't been fantastic. There's been a few good redfin coming out of it, some really nice fish up around that 40-42 centimetres, but yeah, not everyone's catching those. If you go out and get half a dozen or so of those in the day, you're doing really well. But they are catching quite a few smaller fish as well. The odd yeller, it's not going crazy, but it's certainly worth a bit of a look. The river down below the Hume in the Murray, it's fishing well. Bait fishing's been good down there, pretty much like it is here. Dartmouth's not bad. Murrumbidgee River here, it's fantastic. It's certainly worth being out there. Go and have a look. Look, the colour's incredible. The height's easy to get your boats in. Our conditions are absolutely perfect. Anywhere from Berrinbed Weir up to Wagga, basically, or even from Wagga up to almost Gundagai and Angus, all through there. Just take it a little bit easier when you're above Wagga. You've got a lot more gravel runs than that up there, so you can do a bit of prop damage if you don't know the river that well. So slow down, take it easy, and you should have no problems at all. We are getting some very, very good reports from Blowering off the bank with yabbies still. Casting doesn't seem to be hitting it at the moment. Trolling is good. Bait fishing off the bank is good. Real happy with that. Haven't heard of much in the way of redfin coming out of it. Yellers in big numbers, cod in big numbers, and some very sizable fish. Talbingo hasn't been too bad. Trolling up there's been good. Absolutely recommend lead line, snap weights, anything of that nature to get you down. Even the old downrigger will cover the options pretty well. But lead line and snap weights will do the job without getting too technical or complicated. Getting some nice trout out at the moment. Tantangara, Jindabyne, Eucabean, all fishing well off the bank with bait. Strangely enough, Tantangara is still fishing okay. We're reasonably happy with it. Some nice trout coming out of it. Eucabean off the bank with bait's really good. Jindabyne's pretty much the same story. Talking to the old mate at Bathurst in Compleat Angler there, Garth, and he tells me that Wangler is cracking. Lots of yellers, lots of cod, even getting good catfish off the bank with bait. Fishing off the bank with bait seems to be very, very good all round at the moment. Getting some very nice fish trolling as well, some good fish, big cod, big yellers trolling with spinnerbaits, big spinnerbaits in particular, 1 ounce up to 2 ounce. But the casting, not a great deal of good reports from that, but predominantly trolling and bait fishing, so covering a bit of ground seems to be the answer. Burrinjuck, some reasonable reports out of Burrinjuck, some nice yellers getting caught there. Not as many people coming back from the Juck giving us reports, simply because they've been a bit worried getting in and out of there. Seems to be okay at the moment though. Roads fine going in, fine coming out. Park's open, everything's happening, and there is plenty of fish getting caught. Mainly yellers, a few cod, and some sizable cod too. So as you can see, we've got a lot of activity around us. If you need updated reports from anywhere around this area, give us a yell. And if you need a coastal report, give us a tingle. We'll give you a bit of a rundown down, especially from Narooma down. Not a problem. Catch you later. This is Compleat Angler's Fishing Report.